Hi, my name is Bini Abraham. I was just doing this recording so people whoever is planning to travel to India during this COVID time, it might be helpful because I had to research out through different websites and things like that to see what all things you need while you are traveling to India during this month of February 2022 and possibly in March 2022, hoping the rules and the COVID situation doesn't change. So, first of all, I'm a US citizen. So, my passport was expired. So, I had to reapply for my passport. So, which takes about like normally about 2 to 3 months now. But if you need it as an expedited passport application, you can put in like an expedited passport application, and the cost is like about $165, and they will say in the application that they'll do this stuff like easily and you will get the passport in 2 weeks, but that is not true. It will take about 7 to 8 weeks for you to get your passport, which is expedited application. Then the next thing that you need is proof of your COVID vaccine. So you need to have your card with your two vaccines as well as booster dose proof. Then the other one is like you need a RT-PCR test done. So this can be done in US. There is, I know in Philadelphia, there is a website called Curative, CURE or ATIVE, curative website for COVID testing. You can just fill up like your date of whichever date you want to the appointment, and it is just like walk in, you do your own swab and give it, and then the results comes within 1 to 2 days. And this needs to be done about 36 hours prior to, so you have the proof of the RT-PCR negative test. Then the other thing that you need is your, if you're not an OCI card holder, you need visa. And people who had visa prior, like 10-year visa, all those are not applicable now. So you need to apply for a new visa. So there are different categories of visas. One is visiting visa. You can apply. It is for that. It is only you can be in India for 30 days or less. If you want to stay more than 30 days, then you cannot use that visa. Then the next one category is medical visa. They come as two different categories. One, you are going to take care of a sick person. You can apply for that. Or if you are going for your own treatment, you can apply for a medical visa. With medical visa, you can stay in India for like 60 days, but you need a medical certificate signed by the doctor, and for that you need your passport number, everything in that medical certificate written down. So what they do, I took like a medical visa as I'm going for like an Ayurvedic treatment plan back in India. So what I did was wherever you're going to have the treatment, the doctors will call you or make an appointment, Zoom appointment, and they will interview you or ask all your medical history and stuff, and then they'll write a letter to you telling whatever treatment plan is, and they will sign it and give it to you. So it needs to be on the hospital, with the hospital stamp in it, with your informations and what treatment plan you are going to go, stuff like that. And for the medical visa, you can stay in India for 60 days, and you can also go 2 more times within an year, so that medical visa is valid for that. And for the medical visa, the application cost is $100, and I think for e-visa it is like $85, like visiting visa. Then there are other categories like business visa and conference visas, which I don't know much detail about it. Then the next stuff that you need to do is fill the Air Suvidha self-declaration form. So that is a little painful because you need for that is one, the passport. The other one is your COVID vaccine card and the COVID negative PCR test result. And you need, if you're using an iPhone, you need an app which is a PDF app which can scan and convert it into less than 1 MB, because that is the only size that they will accept. And it was really, really painful, and it is not very easy unless you have the correct size, like 1 MB. So that is what you need to apply through. And then the e-visa you can apply online, and you can put the application in like about 2 weeks prior to your travel date, and you will get like confirmation and saying whether your visa is approved or not approved within about 3 to 4 working days. Actually, I got it like the next day, within 24 hours I got it. Then the next, for the self-declaration form, that you need to put it in, and it is usually done like about 2 days prior to your travel, because you need your COVID PCR test, everything. So and once you fill the form, you will get like a confirmation, and once the confirmation is done, it is like a form that you need to print out and carry with you when you are traveling. So mainly these are the things that you need while you're traveling to India during this COVID pandemic now in the month of February. So these are the things that I used. So one is your passport, one is your e-visa, and the e-visa or the OCI, and then the other one is your the Air Suvidha self-declaration. So when I'm right now in Mumbai, and they didn't do any RT-PCR test here, so they are not doing those. And I heard they were giving like hard time for US passages, but we didn't have any problem. It was like easy transfer, long line though. You have to stay there for long to get that immigration, like the visa stamp. And when you come into the airport, it is like it divides into two sections, whether you're foreign passport holders or Indian passport holders. And I think it was easier for Indian passport holders. The line was short, whereas foreign passport, it was like very, very long line. And the number of people at the counter to do their job is very less. So obviously you'll have to stand there for a long time. So those are the things. And please do not use Air India to travel, because this is the worst flight. They have no headphones, no blanket, no pillows. Their food service is very poor. So please do not use Air India to travel. And if you're using Air India, and if you're planning to go to Kochi or Kerala, what they do is either in Delhi or Mumbai, you have to take your luggage, go through the scanning, immigration. Actually, after the immigration, you take your luggage and then you go to the transit. So right now I'm traveling through Mumbai, so I had to take all my luggages, and unfortunately my booking was done wrong, and I have a layover more than 24 hours in Mumbai, so I had to take a hotel in terminal in the airport itself, and that's where I'm staying. And I thought like, okay, I have some free time, and hopefully this video will be helpful for others who are planning to go to India and don't know what all things you need. So after my research and work, these were the things that I knew that was needed, and that's all. But it is a little computer savvy job. Like you need to know things with the computer or get help from somebody who is good at computer to scan this stuff and all. So for the scanning and the website that you use is you just put in for the Air Suvidha self-declaration form and Google it up, and you will see the application for it. And for the e-visa, again, Google it up, e-visa application, and you will see the forms for that. So those are the things that you need to do. So good luck, enjoy your travel, stay safe, make sure you are vaccinated, and stay safe, healthy, and happy journey. Thank you. Bye. Hope it is helpful.